Amanda Gorman's star keeps getting brighter and brighter. It was announced today that the poet will be taking part in the Super Bowl pregame show next Sunday. It was just last week that the 22-year-old impressed everyone from Oprah to former President Obama with her inaugural poem. Earlier this week, Amanda also signed with IMG Models. The deal will expand her personal brand through endorsements and editorial opportunities. And her books, which haven't even been released, are #1 and #2 on Amazon's bestseller list. Erica, what do you think of her her sudden success? I mean, is it really that sudden considering?
No.
Thank you. Speak to it.
She is a Harvard grad. She has authored multiple books. She obviously was one of the youngest recipients in order to even be at the inauguration to speak. I mean, let's just think of the people who have done this in the past. Maya Angelou ring a bell? When I was watching this, I felt like I'm always going to remember exactly where I was and what I was doing when I saw Amanda Gorman, because there are so few moments in history where you are actually there to see someone's star physically rise in the moment.
Oof.
And that's how I felt when I was watching her. And the idea that poetry and the spoken word has been put in the forefront by this beautiful woman. It's just, I mean, it was just all the magic. It was all the magic, and I am so proud of her.
Yeah, I want to hear Tori's point of view, but really, I agree with you, Erica. And you might just watch TV and think people are blowing smoke. When that happened, I was like, wow. This woman, I say girl, she's 22, I'm so old. I'm like, this girl has talent. She did that flawlessly in front of all those people and didn't stumble one word. I can't even talk one sentence. That was amazing. And in the moment, I was like, this girl, I didn't even know the backstory. Her backstory's amazing. But that moment, really, it's one of those things when you're like, I could see this star rising.
Yeah. And the reason why I think her star is taking off is because she's put in the work, Tori. Because what is that saying, you know, if something about opportunity knocks, be ready.
Yeah,
that's
luck
good,
is when
Sam.
opportunity meets separation.
Okay,
preparation.
so yes, okay.
Yes.
When there's a window open, break it.
Tori, quickly.
Very quickly, I'll just say, I love that she wore yellow, that bright yellow, because she really was like a light and like a ray of sunshine. The second thing I'll say is Dr. Jill Biden found her and pushed for her to be that. I love that an educator found her when she spoke at the Library of Congress. I think that's a really cool backstory. And 3, she said specifically, Erica, that she used words because she felt the past 4 years have really violated words, and words are important and they matter, and she feels they've been stepped on. So that was actually quite important to her to use words like that. And before 2 years ago, she couldn't even say an R, one R, just like our current president. Major speech impediment, just a beautiful story, and that yellow will be in our minds forever.
Well, to add to that, Tori, also that poem was not complete 2 weeks before when what was happening, the insurrection. Wow. So the whole second half of that poem was about what some of us, a lot of us, most of us were thinking and feeling that day 2 weeks before. So
just wait till we see what she accomplishes too. We think
know.
She's already
She wants to run for president. Ooh. She wants to run for president in 2036, and she says she's serious.
Not just serious, she is serious.
And, and nobody remembered yellow. I didn't remember what she was wearing.
Oh, I remember.
No, everyone does.
No.
Yes.
I remembered.
Listen to her speech. I wasn't like, did you see that pin? What do you call a nice pin?
No, Jeff, it was a visual
Did you see the
moment.
cage bird ring from Oprah?
Yes. Yeah, from Oprah.
See how many women's minds are different?
Exactly.
I just appreciate the talent. You guys are like, did you see her nails?
All right.
Wow, that was sexist, huh?
Oh my God.
Yes,
Tori, Tori, we will see you a little bit later.